go first here. Obviously, within the realm of this movie, Andy would have gotten the Buzz Lightyear toy because he loves Lightyear, the movie, so much. So I'm wondering for both of you, do you remember the very first movie you saw that you loved so much that you had to run out and buy the toys?
Right.
Has no one asked you that?
That's a great question, and no one has asked me.
I was sure that was going to be one that I was going to, have to repeat to you.
Man, I'm trying to. You have one?
I'm gonna have to just go with, because the gem of it all, like the gem and the holograms. I loved that show, and I have to imagine, because I remember getting it for Christmas, and it came with like a cassette, and I have to imagine, because I was so obsessed with the show, I must have been.
Yeah,
that's why
I'm
they
sure.
gave it to me for Christmas.
I'm sure. For me, it was always Disney Channel. Like anything Disney Channel, That's So Raven, Lizzie McGuire, Pitch Perfect, any of the, Cheetah Girls. So it's like any of those shows, I wanted any of the merch that they had to assist with it. Disney's had me in a chokehold for years now.
all totally makes sense. I mean, I'm going to go out and buy a million socks toys. After. You know what? If they made human resources toys, I would go run.
Human resources.
Come on, Rochelle. I love that you love that show.
That show is like exceptional. Above and beyond.
Yeah.
Back to Lightyear. Another question here inspired by the actual story. One of my favorite parts of the movie is when Buzz recalls going through training, and he's not very good in training, but Alicia's the one who sees something special in him and encourages him to become the space ranger he becomes. So for both of you starting out in your acting careers, who was your Alisha? Someone who saw something in you during your toughest times and put you on the path and brought you to where you are today?
Ooh, I mean, I think definitely one of my teachers who changed my life, the course of my life, was my junior creative writing teacher in high school, who Ms. Milai's router, Sarah Milai's router, hi Ms. Milai's, and who got me from thinking that I wanted to be a lawyer into thinking about becoming an artist. And it was not something I ever thought about, but until she said it, and it's part of why I'm sitting in this chair now.
Oh my God, but I also could see you as a mean lawyer. I know you would be like, that's a no. My mom.
Yes.
My mom for me. My mom always saw it for me. She just always encouraged me, and always encouraged me even more specifically to do all of the things, to not feel like, she always would say, you could do like Judy Garland, you could do like Sammy Davis Jr., you could be anything you want to be, you can do all the things. And so she's always encouraged me, and it made me think to infinity and beyond. I could do all the things.
You're doing all the things for sure right now.
Okay.
All right, I'll wrap up with this one because I was reading a lot in the production notes how the entire cast heavily influenced how their characters turned out in the final film. So what's the biggest difference between your character, first script you read, or maybe even, early concept art, and what we see in the finished film here?
I don't know. It's just so much. I think she got Izzy got refined, but she was always there. She was always there. As this curious. I think. I guess maybe a little bit like there was more development on her not being totally perfect. The finding that rhythm between her being everything a leader needs to be, and then her understanding that she was that already without being the stereotypical ideas of what a leader needed to be. That storyline kept getting more and more refined.
I love it. Thank you guys so much for your time today.
Thank you.